today I'll be giving you a full review of the white MacBook. This is the 2010 model, right here. Now this model starts off at $999 US and $1,199 Australian. Although my model costs $100 and something extra because I got it upgraded to 4 gigs of RAM. So first, design. As you can see, the MacBook is a full white unibody polycarbonate design. It's white all around. And you have the full-size keyboard and trackpad. Now, why would you want to get a MacBook? Well, it's a great first Mac, especially for the price. It's Apple's cheapest Mac, apart from the MacBook Air, but we'll get into that later. So, why should you get this over the MacBook Pro? Well, basically, it's a MacBook Pro, but it's not metal. It also doesn't have the FireWire 800 port. Personally, I think you should go for the Pro, because it comes standard with 4 gigs of RAM, but this is still a good computer. So, why did I choose this? Well, you get great programs like iMovie, iPhoto, GarageBand, yeah, just the whole iLife suite, it's great. I use iMovie for editing all my videos and it's really nice. Okay, let's talk ports. First, you have the MagSafe connector. This is for charging your laptop. You then have the Ethernet port. Next, you have the mini display port and 2 USB ports. This is great for connecting things to the laptop, although I think it should have more USB ports, especially for the price. If you're paying that much for a laptop, it should come with at least 3 USB ports. And you have the headphone jack, which also doubles as a mic input, so you can use it to plug in a microphone. I personally don't like that. I wish they put 2 ports in. Don't see why you would just put it in one, because then you can't use like some headsets. And I have one of those headsets that's a bit incompatible unless you buy an adapter. So that kind of sucks. And then you have your security slot right there. Now, on previous generations of the MacBook, it used to have a battery indicator on the bottom. That is now gone. Fully gone. So basically, you don't have a battery indicator anymore. Also, the older MacBook had a FireWire 400. Don't see FireWire here, so that's also gone. So on the bottom, it's a full rubber foot. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 screws on the bottom. You'll need to unscrew these to upgrade anything. It's not like you flip a switch and it opens. You have to undo these 8 screws, pull off the panel on the bottom to upgrade the RAM, hard drive, or battery. And on the top, it's fully glossy. This is all glossy. It's truly a fingerprint magnet, I can tell you that. And it scratches pretty easily unless you take good care of it. So I recommend getting a case, something. And also the bottom scratches pretty easily, even though I take really good care of it. It has quite a few scratches and stuff on it, on the bottom, so I'd advise maybe a case, like a plastic sort of case that protects the whole thing. So inside the MacBook, you have the full-size trackpad for gestures. So if you're in Safari and you want to go back, take 3 fingers and swipe back. Go forward, 3 fingers, swipe forward. Or if you want to switch between windows you have open, 4 fingers, swipe down, expose, multiple windows. You then choose what window you want open, it slides to the front. Want to hide your desktop, 4 fingers, slide up. As you can see, expose and the multi-finger gestures is a great way to navigate around macOS 10. If you're trying to decide to get this MacBook or the MacBook Air 11-inch, which is the same price, it really depends on what you need in a laptop. If you need it to be really portable and really skinny and really fast, like to turn it on and all, then you should get the MacBook Air, because it has flash storage and it's on, basically. Yeah, and it has a really high resolution screen. The MacBook Air 11 actually has the same resolution as one of these. So you're not really sacrificing too much screen real estate. Why should you not get a MacBook Air 11 or 13? Why should you choose this? You get the DVD drive, you get the 13-inch display for the same price, and you get Ethernet built in and stuff, which the MacBook Air doesn't have. Now, what's another program that a lot of people like on the Mac? I think you can guess it very well. and that is, of course, Photo Booth. You can see, that's my iPod Touch recording. I got this really mad tripod off eBay. It's like an iPod Touch tripod, pretty sick. And yeah, and basically, Photo Booth is a great thing that people like on the Mac. All sorts of effects, and lots of people have fun with the effects, and yeah, it's really cool. Also, Apple Mail. This is one of the things that aren't so talked about with Macs. I really enjoy using Apple Mail. Great way to organize your emails, get through them, etc. I really like Apple Mail. Also, Dashboard. Press the Dashboard key, and all your widgets pop up. I have one widget that I really like. It's called iStat Nano. This is iStat Nano. Shows you like an overview of your CPU, your hard drive, your fans, your temperatures, all that sort of gear. It's really good. I recommend getting iStat Nano for Dashboard. It's a great widget. Another good feature on the Mac is that you can hold control. You can hold control and get two fingers and zoom in, and then you can zoom in anywhere. This is a great feature, and it's really easy to use, unlike the Windows zoom feature. I really like that. If you need to zoom in too quickly to something on the screen, that's really good to have. Also, another application that I really use is ScreenFlow. That's only on the Mac, and it's really good, really awesome. This LED display is really nice as well. And of course, there's an application that's just been released for the Mac called FaceTime. So you can actually ring iPod Touches and iPhone 4s from your Mac. So that's another great reason to get the Mac. And here is the FaceTime application, as you can see. And that's for ringing iPod Touches, Macs, and iPhone 4s, which is a nice, really good feature.
It's 6 o'clock.
You can even have it read the time. As you just heard, it said it's 6 o'clock. Reads the time to you. Really nice. So overall, would I recommend the white MacBook? Not really. Well, I would, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I'd recommend you pay the extra $100 or whatever to get the MacBook Pro 13-inch. I think you would appreciate it, because it comes with Firewire 800 and an SD card slot. If you're on a really tight budget, then the MacBook is for you, and I think it's a really cool computer, and I really like it. And also, one more feature that I took out of this. There's no infrared in this. You can't use the Apple remote. You can't use it at all. And I think that's really stupid. I actually didn't know about that before I got this, and I think that's ridiculous. It's the same thing on the new MacBook Air, and no remote. Also on the MacBook Pro, you get a backlit keyboard, which is a must if you're working in the dark. But still, as I said, for anyone on a budget, the white polycarbonate MacBook is the right Mac laptop for you.